Hello to all my people around the world. I hope you're having a good day. My name is Ovidio Garcia, and today I will be talking about how to start your first business the correct way, the right way, and avoid making errors like I did. So I'm going to be giving you some information if you are interested in starting your first business, if you have doubts, you're afraid. Now I'm just going to be speaking about just in general, but if you want more details, you send me a message and I can make a video in the future to further explain. It's very important that you listen to the entire video because you can skip some of the information and then you're going to be having issues or not fully understanding what you have to do if you are interested in starting your first business and you are an employee at the moment, or you are unemployed and you just want to start a business. So let's go by what you need to do first to get going. First, you got to study the market. What is the market requiring? What is the market demanding? Now, the market doesn't care about your age, your nationality, if you're rich or poor, if you're educated, not educated. It doesn't matter. The market responds back with money. So if whatever you embark in, whatever business you start, if it starts giving you money, that means the market has favored your service, your business. So that is very important that you study the market. Now, when you study the market, you have to make sure that whatever service you're going to offer, that it's going to solve people's problems. The saying is, if you solve if you solve 1 million people's problems, you become a millionaire. If you solve 1 billion people's problems, you become a billionaire. So that's what you have to look into and do your research and say, make sure what is the market demanding, what I need to do. Now, another thing is that, are you going to be an online business? Or are you going to be a brick and mortar? Or are you going to be both? So you have to figure out. Now, if you're going to be a brick and mortar or you're going to have a location, yes, the location does matter to a certain extent. Of course, if you're in a plaza, a busy intersection, storefront, there's a lot of traffic, it will help. But it actually comes down to how you do your advertising, how you advertise your business online, on social media. Because it doesn't matter where the location's at. If you provide good service, people will come to you. And if you provide bad service, people won't come to you, even if you are in a high traffic location. So yes, the location does help, but it's based upon your customer service, how you take care of your clients. That's what it comes down to. If you go the extra mile, those people will know, and they will come to you, and they will go out of their way, and they will not go to your competitors because you take care of them. So that's very important that you take care of your customers and you never shortcut them. And if you're going to be an online business, well, you can be an online business as well. It just depends on what you're going to be embarking into. Also, what you need to figure out are the laws, what permits you need. If you're going to be, starting your business, look into that. Register your company as an LLC and corporation to protect you from any lawsuit that people will bring upon you in the future. Now, when you start a business, a lot of people misinterpret thinking that you become a millionaire overnight. And there's people that dedicate themselves to sue you. That's all they do because they're living a bitter life. They hate on what you have. They have the same opportunity, but they just don't want to do it. So there are people out there, unfortunately, that just live their life suing people and taking away from other people. So you have to protect yourself with insurances, whatever it is that you need. You get yourself a good lawyer, a business lawyer that knows about business, and they will advise you what you need to do. If you don't have the money, do your own research online. Speak to other business owners. Try to get ideas from them, and try to see that when you start, generate some money, and then get the appropriate people so they can help you protect your business in the future. Because people will come after you. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the game, nature of the business. People that are bitter will come after you, and you have to be careful. Now, if you're an employee right now, you have a dream to start a business, or you've been entertaining the thought of starting the business. So, if you're an employee and you're going to start a business, obviously you can't be at two places at once. You can find a person, trustworthy person that can run your business while you're working, because this new business is going to be requiring a lot of cash flow. Unfortunately, when you start a new business, the expenses that go into there, and I'm going to further explain, like I mentioned before, to watch the end of the video, how I talk about how the business, when you start a business, how much cash flow it takes. So you are an employee and you have a business. You stay working. You find somebody you can trust to run your business while you're working, because you still need money. Now, the people who are employees, if you are single, you live with your parents, you have no excuse to risk everything that you have in this business. Now, the people who are married and have responsibilities, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you, but I'm still going to give you some information that's going to help you so you won't be dismotivated. I'm going to encourage you. You're going to be working. So when you work 9 to 5, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever you work, as soon as you get off of work, you're going to focus your attention on your business over here. You're going to have to speak to your family, because this is going to take a lot of time away from your life. It's going to take a lot of time. But the benefit is that you're seeking freedom. You're going to be seeking financial freedom in the future, which you're going to sacrifice time, but in the future, you're going to be able to spend time with your family, because you're going to try to seek that financial freedom that you're looking for. So you won't be under somebody else telling you what to do. So that was my goal, because when I started my business, because I nobody listened to my ideas. I was mistreated, and I just told myself, you know what, I have to start my own business, and I did, and I have never looked back since 2011. I have never looked back and being anybody's employee, and I promised myself I was never going to be anybody's employee. So you have to plan accordingly how you're going to do that with your family, because it's going to take time away from you, and find the appropriate people to run your business while that is happening. And when you do start the business, try to keep your expenses as minimal as you can, because all the money is going to be going into that business. Everything's going to be going, from paying your employees, from the rent, from the inventory, bills, whatever is that. And you're going to have to live under your means, which means if you have a new car, if you have a house, and you're doing these payments, you're going to have to figure that out. And you're going to have to either downgrade your living expenses, because this new business is going to take a lot of your money away. But it's not to discourage you, because the investment you put into that business is that in the future it can pay you 4, 5, 10 fold back to you, your investment, and then plus the profit. But that comes with time, and that's the most important thing people get is impatient. You have to be very patient. This takes time. This does not come overnight. So you have to be very patient. So this is the information that I've shared with you. If you have any questions, any comments, any ideas, anything else you would like for me to speak about, let me know. Send me the information. I can go more into details on what you have to do, if you need to get a lawyer, if you're going to have contracts, if you're going to have employees, your payroll, the accountants, all that kind of stuff. But the most important thing to do is just take the first step. Just start the business, and just study the market. If you're a risk taker, you want to go all the way in, like me, like how I did it. I went all the way in. I didn't even study the market at the beginning, but it was a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is I started the business. That was the good thing. The bad thing is at the beginning I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to be a business owner. So that's what you have. If I would start all over again, I would study the market, see what's in demand, see what people need, and provide quality service, and people will come back to you. It does not matter they come back to you a year, 2 years from now, but they will come back. And you have to take care of those clients. So whatever little clients you have, you take care of them, they will recommend you. It never fails me that when I have repeated customers and I see a new person come in, they say, oh, well, you know what? So-and-so recommended me because they said that you did a real good job. You provided a real good service. So people will spread the word. Your advertising, all that. So if you have anything else you would like to share with me, let me know. And remember, I love you all madly. Y'all have a nice day.